Mr. Ibu is irreplaceable. Mr. Ibu speaks with every part of his body. He's probably one, I don't know how many there are in Africa today that would just sit here and without.
Hello guys, hello people. My people, wonder shall never end. Charles Enoje, he don't talk about Mr. Ibu. He say for this only Nollywood industry, he say nobody go fit replace Mr. Ibu. He say nobody. He say somebody when they lost, my people, see, I tell una before, say, wetin happen to Ibu, na good family, na he no get. He say if Ibu sit down like this, without he no talk, people go see they laugh. So he said that thing when Ibu get, that gift, he said no, they happen easily. Many of them no get am. I go one more and watch this video till the end. It's really painful, to be honest. Just be like Mohbad, when the family no know the value. Don't go before the know say na diamond they actually get and they neglect everything. Just the same way as Ibu on day. My name remain Jama First Lady. Like, subscribe, and drop your comment under the comment section below, guys. Till I will come your way next time. Watch this video till the end. Funny, but it make too much sense. Watch the video.
Don't do this to me, Chief, please. I'm the best gate man you can ever think of. If I open my eyes and you are still standing there. Okay, is it because of the small sleep I slept on the gate?
John Okafor, popularly known as Mr. Ibu, found fame with slapstick comedy within the Nigerian movie space.
Is it because of your gates that you're doing? Are you the only one that has gates in this town?
His moniker, Mr. Ibu, is earned from one of the campy characters he's played.
You bought new one.
Yeah, I bought a new one.
New?
Yes.
And put it. Yet not play it.
Yes.
So why do you bring it?
Don't you repair turntables here?
We repair, but we don't repair machine gun, cake, rifle, Mark 4. Do you know when this thing was made? 1902.
While he has credits from over 200 movies, one of his regular collaborators is comic actor Charles Enoje, with whom he has shared credits and screen time over multiple projects.
You don't even take something when you get heads. What's it about you? Money me and you don't get. You don't can respect yourself.
And obviously distraught Enoje describes his late colleague and friend as one who cannot be spoken exhaustively about.
That place, we'll go start the one we first get. Listen to me, you first Abi. One night I will not get. Even me. Oh my yori. Come on, not get to maintain that girl.
Famous mostly for his mannerism and clumsiness, the late Okafor interpreted his roles with exceptional precision, even if most of the times the characters are usually a typecast.
There is sometimes you lose someone in an industry, say, well, so and so person would replace him. Mr. Ibu is irreplaceable. Mr. Ibu speaks with every part of his body. He's probably one, I don't know how many there are in Africa today that would just sit here and without saying anything would communicate a million messages with his facial expressions, body language, with gestures, without verbalizing just one word of dramatic dialogue. That doesn't come cheap. That doesn't come cheap. And we are going to miss that. We are going to miss that. You know, the effervescence of his persona. John, no. You find you bring a script and it looks trite, but you can be sure that once you have John on that set, somehow you're going to make a blockbuster out of it. Because one thing I enjoyed the most about the movies we paired in was that no matter how where you throw him outside the script, John is waiting for you at the next bus stop. He knows where you are going to. You know, it's like playing football and you, in the course of dribbling, you trick a defender, and whereas he expects that you are taking the ball to your left, you move right, and you think you have swayed John. No, right in front of you, he's there with the kind of response that will even catch you flat-footed. His sense of spontaneity was first class, perhaps unraveled. Not many people get him. Not many people get him.
dog with the vest. You don't see my dad, we don't tell him, may bite us. We go look for somewhere, we go find. Now only church, we go feel go find, where we go feel sleep. It's better than going to police. You know who they go police? Go find church. You carry your bag, enter inside church. You be member. They do by member. If you enter church like this, sit down like this, follow them pray. Pray finish, begin sing. So when you don't sing finish, you don't pray finish, they no will close again. You talk to somebody, they don't be human being. Talk to who? Make I tell you, for instance, church. All this department we will give for here is the church.
His on-screen legacy remains that of an exceptional talent with huge fan base across the continent. However, off-screen, not much is known about his private life until recently when his ailment started. Inojie, however, knew him beyond the camera lenses, and he helped us to understand the kind of a person he was off-camera.
John, a refrigerator technician, that's the work he learned before Providence struck the gold for him, and he became perhaps Africa's most proficient, most prolific comic actor. John Okafor was also a black belter, for those who know about karate and taekwondo. As he did, where body be like water with the line where they put water, so if you go try him, John will break all your bones. Very strong man, and that strength of character was displayed in his dying day, on his sick bed. Each time I go to see him, I saw a man that was literally wrestling with death and telling death that, hey guy, you see this one, I go win you. And that was his staying power. It's unfortunate that just when we thought he had actually won the battle, death sneaked in from behind and against the rules, snuffed life out of him.
He also expects that his legacy and influence will go beyond his life and times to join those of other screen comedy greats even before him, including Sam Lokoefe, Nkem Owo, and others.
John was a great guy, When I left the university and joined the industry in 2000, he was one of the very first persons I encountered as a newcomer, so to speak. Then he was not majorly into acting. Yeah, he was doing pockets of acting here and there, but majorly he was a production manager. And I cannot forget, when I came in, he probably, between the both of us, it was love at first sight. At the time, I didn't know I would end up being an actor. I came in as a scriptwriter, as assistant director at the time. I was majorly behind the camera. I didn't know I was going to, at some point become prominent in front of the camera. So, as an extra, the one we call a Waka Pass, each time I have the privilege of being in a production managed by John Okafor, it was always a different kind of experience because when it comes to sharing food, unfortunately at the time, extras, nobody to send us that year. Now when food remain, now you go reach us. But John would always tell me, hey, Oshari, don't worry yourself, just calm down, your own packaging. That would mean somehow he would make sure that I got food. Somehow he would ensure that mine was somehow different, which he called packaging.
Instead of bringing ugly children to come and suffer into this world and remain unmarried.
Even though he had a smile on his face, it is still evident from his speech that the late actor Mr. Ibu will be greatly missed by his friend and fellow actor Charles Inojie.
Papa, if you don't know it, that you are ugly. Very, very ugly. And that is why all of us who produce are looking